We are staying on top of some breaking news.
Oh, some backups and some brake
We're
lights.
entering the thick of rush hour. Here's a live
You
look.
can see we've moved into the rush hour.
Take a look at your screen here.
Seeing some slowing in the West Valley.
Look at this, red conditions. Oh no.
Traffic alerts on freeways get a lot of attention since they cause big backups during the morning and evening rush hours.
Red conditions indicates average speed below 25 miles an hour.
But when Arizona's Family Investigates dug into where serious and deadly crashes are happening in Phoenix, numbers show 60% are on surface streets.
I try to hold on to hope.
Hope that after 2 years, the driver who hit and killed her nephew, Mario Aguirre, will be held accountable.
All I know is my nephew got hit. He got left on the side of the road for somebody else to find.
The 22-year-old, an aspiring police officer, was on his motorcycle.
Oh, it's damaging, you know. Even if you do get those answers, you know, it's not gonna fix what happened.
Patrick Beck spent 6 months learning to walk again after a speeding driver hit him while walking in a crosswalk.
The driver cut 4 lanes of traffic, slammed into me, launched me.
These crashes are just 2 examples. On average, Phoenix saw 869 serious and deadly crashes in every year from 2018 to 2022. The city adopted Vision Zero in 2022, a program that aims to prevent all traffic deaths.
What's the value of the city of Phoenix implementing this Vision Zero program?
I think Vision Zero is important. It touches people's lives at the end of the day.
Vision Zero looks at where these most serious crashes are happening and what factors they have in common. Tiffany Smith is a program manager helping cities implement the plan.
We are seeing that when communities really focus on the built environment, focus on prioritizing safety over speed, they are able to observe some safety gains.
2 years in, we found Phoenix has missed several of the goals it set for itself. But you don't have to look far to find a city further along in the Vision Zero program. We're talking about Tempe. They adopted it back in 2020. At a time when funding is limited, you've made this a priority. Why is that?
Most of the people who work in Tempe live in Tempe. We love Tempe. We want to protect our neighbors.
Ellie Velosin, a traffic engineer with Tempe, says they regularly meet with the police and fire departments along with the city manager's office, looking at ways to improve safety.
Speed feedback signs when you're coming off the freeways in Tempe, you'll see a lot of those. And we've put a lot of reflective kind of back plates on our signal heads to make those more visible.
They've also made the speed limit signs larger. And she stresses all these small changes add up.
All right, let's go drive around.
We rode along with Tempe police to see how drivers are responding.
So every year, we look at all the statistics for all of our different roadways and intersections, and we pick out, each quarter, we pick out 4 safety corridors.
Lieutenant Michael Hayes explains those stretches get these big, bright yellow banners.
So you're saying people look at these signs and actually slow down?
Yeah, I really believe they do.
They've also divided the city into 4 quadrants and assign a different shift to each one.
Not only does it provide ownership to a group of officers, but it also provides accountability to those officers of what they're doing on a daily basis.
While they haven't seen major drops in the number of serious and deadly crashes, they have made some progress at a time when Tempe is growing.
We just really need to be more intentional about how we build our infrastructure.
The city also recently approved red light cameras at 14 major intersections, along with 4 mobile units. This has been a contentious issue statewide.
There was a mixed reaction as community members who said it was a money grab by cities.
The reality is, I think, lowering speeds and having people think and act appropriately at intersections will ultimately save lives.
Phoenix had red light cameras until 2019. The city removed them, citing concerns over privacy, effectiveness, and discrimination, but is now considering bringing them back.
We want to make sure that we do have safety on our roads. And if it needs to come to this, then absolutely, we're going to look at all the tools that we have available to us.
Phoenix PD is dealing with an officer shortage, and that's impacted traffic enforcement. They are down to just 30 officers in that department.
We can't post an officer at every intersection.
for Maria, anything that would slow drivers down would be a good start.
People go from 0 to rage, within seconds, and it's like, all for what? Why?